Hello and welcome to the Gonna Vibe. Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. It's been a long time, almost 2 weeks since we last had this video and talked about Arsenal. A lot of changes has happened since the international break. Um, we got a new sporting director with Andrea Berta being signed up. But more importantly, in this game, Arsenal managed to score goals. Our makeshift centre forward Merino was in the score sheet, and we got our star boy Saka scoring the second goal to make it comfortable, albeit in the end a little nervous win against Fulham. Um, Arteta didn't really make a lot of changes. It was kind of expected that we'll play the team that we played before. Calafiori is obviously out with an injury, so Marcelo Kelly started. Was interesting to see Waneri start instead of Trossard on the right hand side. We saw Martinelli start on the left and Marino starting through the middle. It was great to see Saka come back in the squad after 3 months out. Or we also lost Ben White, who was not in the squad, probably because of some sort of knock. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Um, I thought Fulham started pretty brightly. Also, Arsenal did play well, but Fulham had three at the back. We have been seeing this in the past few games that it's a recipe for Arsenal to get frustrated, especially at the Emirates Stadium when the opposition play with three in the back, which conforms to a five in the back when Arsenal have possession, and it becomes pretty much backs to the wall defending to the visiting side, and Arsenal have to try and pick up the gaps. Um, I thought Martinelli was really impressive, especially the way he played against Castagna. Pretty much the entire game was able to get past him so many times. There was one which he even passed and was able to nutmeg him in the second half. In the first half, he was able to get by in the byline multiple times and was able to create a chance um, for Partey, and his shot deflected off of our player. In the 15th minute, we lost Gabriel routine run back to our goal. Looks like he pulled a hamstring and definitely didn't look good at all. Um, and it seems like he might definitely miss the Everton game, and he might miss the Real Madrid game, which is going to be a bummer because we definitely need him and Saliba to start to have a decent chance to go through. Um, we replaced him with Kivior, which I think he needed some time to get warmed up and get into the thick of things. Um, we had a scare with Timber trying to stop a shot from, I think it was Jimenez, and he got injured, or at least seemed to have jarred his knee with that block. But Fulham didn't really create much, wasn't really there to uh, create full-fledged chances, but was trying to frustrate Arsenal as much as possible, just like they played at Craven Cottage. But we managed to score a goal. As one chance at Arsenal, Odegaard had to see a runner beyond, and one area was there to run through his ball, and was able to cut back. Merino was there in hand and had a couple of uh, dribbles in the box, and it passed. I think it was a major deflection, but if you hit, you score. That's norm, and he has scored six overall, even with the national side in the past 10 games, which is impressive for any strikers. Impressive for a makeshift striker like him. Um, but we pretty much huffed and puffed through to the halftime. Didn't really create much. Second half started, and I thought again Fulham started pretty brightly, but again there was a lot of uh, good effort on the left hand side, especially with Martinelli roasting Castagna. There's a couple of chances, especially I think there was one for Timber, which he hit straight at 1-0. But we really needed the second goal. 1-0 was not uh, enough, and Fulham was trying to slowly get back in the game. Second half was getting a little difficult for um, Waneri to get back in the thick of things. So it was good to see Saka, who obviously got the loudest applause for getting in the 66th minute, and soon after he was in the score sheet. Again, Martinelli ran through multiple defenders, gave it back to Marino on the left hand side, who crossed um, a good header by Martinelli, by the way, and even simpler header for Saka to score his goal after like almost 100 days away from the score. So 2-0 to the Arsenal was another chance that Martinelli had, which he, he scored to make it 3-0, but it was rightly flagged for offside. And Fulham, basically at the end of the match, started to get into the game. I think Muniz had a sitter from a Iwobi cross, which he missed somehow. But he managed to score at the end to make it 2-1. And like I said, make it a little bit nervy than it was supposed to be at the end. Make it the game's state being 2-1. But Arsenal saw it through. We were able to get over the line against Fulham, and now we play at Crescent Park against Everton. Obviously, we have to hope that Everton does a miracle against Liverpool in the game tomorrow, but we hope that we get over Everton in the game on Saturday. Um, let's hope that the injuries are not too bad. Obviously, uh, concerns for both Gabriel and Timber, bigger concerns for Gabriel because that impacts our defense. Um, but I hope Timber is back, or even Ben White is back to bolster our defensive strength. But we'll talk then after the Everton game. But until then, thank you and have a good day. Come on, you Gunners.